Shit, let's get to it. Let me get comfortable. What up, YouTube? It's me, Riz Ill, back on the channel with another reaction, and today we are going to be doing my third Ginger reaction. This one is titled Ginger Pits of Consciousness, and it was suggested by at triple X JSH triple X. However you came up with that ad, dude. It's whatever. Thank you, dude, or dudette, woman, for your suggestion. Um, Thank you for your interest in my channel. Thank you for your support, and I can't wait to get to this next Ginger reaction because so far they have done pretty well in terms of the stuff that I've reacted to so far. As any of you who've seen my other two reactions by now know, Tatiana is my type, but she also confuses me because, you know, it's like hey man, she a nice little thing, dude, but now it's like the whole you know, it'll take you out, dude. You're like, come on, bro, don't do that. Don't do that when while I'm living the fantasy in my head. So without further ado, guys, we're just gonna get to it and see what Pits of Consciousness is about. Yeah, let's do it.
Flowing out of time, you know I'm passing over.
So many things I want to say. Okay, wait. Let me. Hopefully, I remember everything. Okay. Um. First off, let me focus on the music first, because I was gonna focus on the other thing first. But let me focus on the music thing first. I really wonder in terms of some of these patterns of these rhythmic patterns in terms of the construction of heavy metal, how people who predominantly are attracted to that sound, how they like how you guys listen to it, and like how does your spirit and your bodies react to it, etc. Do you use it to like meditate on like deep thoughts or whatever, or do you use it to feel like a sense of angst and anger? Like what do you feel? Because like there's one part over there where I started jamming, and honestly, if you want to know, I started jamming. It wasn't because of the whole, just like the heavy metal thing, which made it hard, but it switched to a certain like rhythmic pattern that resembled trap music, like trap hip hop music, not trap the electronic music, trap hip hop music, and it was going to a certain extent. It felt like it basically resembled, not exactly like, but it carried the same spirit of me listening to Future. If you know who that artist is, you guys that listen to heavy metal, or if you even, hey bro, hey, I don't even think you guys would like even Future guys, but hey, who knows whether you guys would like Future. But yeah, it resembled those type of patterns, so I could identify it to a certain extent where it got me off my seat, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, 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 and that's because people like me, in terms of like music listeners, it's easy for us either through upbringing, no, but even upbringing doesn't affect it that much. I think it's just who you are innately, right? Because in terms of like listening to certain types of music, me, I didn't only listen to trap and hip hop and all of that. I also listened to dubstep, dead step. I listened to classic rock and roll, punk rock, R&B, various things. Like even start right now. I've started listening to country music after like saying that I just don't get country music. And then when I started this reaction channel and country music was suggested, I went down that route, and now I listen to country music. Yay me! I listen to southern rock now. Yay me! You know, a lot of the times, like you can't really be stopped or hindered by your environment if you like a certain type of music. I even listen to classical and opera music from high school through my college years. You know what I'm saying? It's just who you innately are, you know but you identify with what you identify in terms of it. So if I detect elements of like a trap type of vibe, I'm gonna get into it. And I'm just wondering whether you guys like what do you get into listening to music like this predominantly, because music like this, I'll be honest, it'll be specific types of music like this, and I listen to it on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like on the side, it's just like one of the side genres that I listen to. And in terms of what else? In terms of Tatiana, guys, like hey dude, hey dude, I'm just should I let my imagination wander? Imagine, right? Like you. Should I even go this far? Imagine you with Tatiana, right? And then you're like having a good time. She's being her, attractive, talented, etc. She's got this vibe, she got the piercings and the tattoos. It's nice, she all woman. And then she just like in the middle of everything, she just puts up. Would that distort you? Would that distort your image of her? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's how I feel when I see her, guys. Because I'm not only listening to someone talented, I'm looking at someone who's like, hey man, she's a cute little thing. And then when she whips out the I'm like, yo man, the fuck just happened? Hey, but hey man, that's been me in terms of my ginger pit of consciousness reaction. Did I like the song? I liked certain parts. I will say this in terms of the songwriting, I need to start paying attention more to the lyrics. Maybe you guys can suggest like lyric videos, because some of these things, like I've realized, like some of these heavy metal songs, they'll be talking about important topics. You know what I'm saying? But the way it sounds and everything, people will be thinking that when you listen to these types of songs, predominantly me how I used to think because of my environment, the people that I'm with, etc. I grew up in like a Christian like household, Christian community. How this music sounds, it sounds like, like people are trying to summon Satan or some shit like that. But in actuality, from what I found out now, listening to heavy metal properly since I started this reaction channel, all these different songs that I've just started downloading off of this reaction channel alone, introducing it to me, like you guys introducing it to me. There's some lyrics over there that really speak to important stuff, and there's important lyricism that goes into writing these type of songs, and the stuff that they're talking about that isn't paid attention to more. So I want to know whether they're actually talking about that stuff, especially this song Puts of Consciousness, or is she just screaming to Beelzebub or some shit. But that's been me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notifications. Pray for me because, hey, man, it's hot, guys. It's hot now. It's quite hot. If you can see me, I'm kind of glistening. But hey, who knows how the editing will go. But that's been me. Thank you for joining me today, and you guys take care. I
Last week she was playing games till I curbed her. Then I fucking swerved the Trans Am. Uzi in the back, one of a kind. Rob Van Dam. She don't want a poem, she just wanna be alone till I pull up with the glow.